Hello wonderful people of the internet, my name is Caroline Kihugu. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, welcome, and if you've not already subscribed, kindly do so. And today I would like to talk about manipulative people. And after I thinking about it, why would anybody be manipulative? And I think what hit my mind the most is manipulative people are not comfortable with themselves. Most of them are just hurt and they want to hurt others. Their self-esteem is low, among other things, and I believe we've all used a manipulative way to get something out of something or somewhere, but the problem comes in when it is your own trait. It's something you do day in and day out, and one of the ways to know that you are dealing with a manipulative person is they are expert at guilt tripping. And guilt tripping is where someone makes you feel guilty of something you did in the past, where yes, you know that you did something wrong, but they will always keep reminding you of the thing you did just to make you feel more and more guilty. Another way to know you're dealing with a manipulative person is you will doubt yourself. They will make you second guess yourself. These people always bring the worst in you. They will make you feel like you are not worth. They make you feel like you do not belong and you're not enough. They will always find a way of making you doubt yourself, second guess yourself. Another trait of a manipulative person is they spread false information on purpose. These are the same kind of people who will tell others you did something without the fact, without evidence, just to cause chaos, because they already have chaos in their lives. Another trait is that they take advantage of your kindness. Just because they know you're kind and you'll do anything because you're kind. You are the kind that do not like hurting people. These manipulative people will use that kindness for their own advantage. They will use that kindness to manipulate you because they know you're kind in general. Another way is that they will hide their manipulative traits, and they use their manipulative tactics in their advantage. They always do something that will benefit them, whether it's telling you a lie. These people try their best to get out of get away with anything, just because they know how to play well with their words. They know how to play well with their actions. They're just manipulative. Another one is they try to justify their doings, whether it is right or wrong. They will just justify it, whether it is something that exists or not. They will just try to justify their means, and at the end of the day, you won't see their mistake. You won't see their manipulative. You won't see their manipulative part. They are so clever with their words. And lastly, manipulative people always place the victim, even though they are the ones on the wrong. They will always have a way to make it feel like they are the ones being wronged. And these people will never ever say sorry. They will never apologize for their wrongdoings, but instead they twist it to a way that they twist it to a way that they justify they were wronged. And to them, they do not have mistakes. To them, they are never on the wrong. To them, they never made any mistakes, and they're just self-righteous. That is how they see themselves. That is how they believe they are. And they always think they are creating solutions, even when they are creating the problems. They are in people's business all the time. Even whenever they are not needed, they will always try and fix people's problem. Even where there is no problem, they will always point out problems. And there are ways to deal with manipulative people. Once you identify someone is manipulative, there are ways you can deal with them. One of them is by remaining calm and in control. Most of the time, because they will not give you the chance to speak or point out their mistakes when they are talking. Just remain calm and in control. Do not show fear. Do not show guilt. Say no without feeling guilty. Stand your ground and be firm with your ground. You don't need to yell to make a conversation with them. You just need to let them finish, then point out or yet just be calm. This is the best time to practice self-care, because after an exchange with them you feel drained. Just take some time for self. Another way to deal with manipulative people is by creating boundaries. Most of the time people overstep boundaries, especially when you've not created boundaries strong enough. You do not have to respond to things you do not believe are right. It's okay, you can listen, but then you do not necessarily need to respond, because they might be used against you. And we already know that one of the traits of a manipulative person is they will use your words against you. They will use your weaknesses against you. So by responding most of the time, they will try using those words against you just to show how wrong you are. Another one is through identifying and confronting manipulative people. Let them know that you're not okay with how they do things. Let them know that you're not okay with their manipulative traits. Even though they might be defensive and might not listen, just try and let them know that they said something that was not right, something that was not okay. Just let them know. But then you don't need to push the truth to their face, because if you tell someone they are wrong when they are wrong, most of the time they try to justify and they try to make it seem like you are lying, like they were wrong, like you are wrong, they were right. So the only time people listen when they are wrong is letting them finish, then point out when they're already finished, point out their wrong traits. Just let them know, but in a kind way, because if you rub it in their face, then it doesn't make a difference between you and them. Another one is to stop the victim trait. Let them know it's okay not to be right all the time. Let them know that it's okay when you're wrong, and accept they are wrong. That's the only way people know that they are wrong, when they point out. Sometimes we even do things without knowing. They are hurtful to others. We do things without knowing. We said them wrong. And unless someone points out our mistakes, sometimes we will never understand that we were on the wrong end. We keep doing something over and over and over again without realizing how bad it is, how wrong it is. Just stop this victim trait. Let them know it is not okay to behave that way. It is not okay to do certain things. It's not okay to say certain things. Just speak up and let people know they are hurting you. Let people know they are not doing the right thing. Or how else do you change from something you do not know you're doing wrong? And what about you are the manipulative person? How do you deal with yourself? Just practice empathy. Accept that you are the wrong, and it's okay that you are not always right, because nobody is always right. Sometimes we do things that hurt others. So love people more, love yourself more, forgive yourself, because self-forgiveness is the hardest thing to do, yet it's the most therapeutic thing to do. If you not forgive yourself, then you might not change. But when you forgive yourself and try being a good person, people identify that you're trying to be a good person. They understand when you're being real, and with time you'll find yourself changing these manipulative traits. Add on to the comment, let us know some of the manipulative traits and how to deal with manipulative people. Until next time, bye.